think I just broke my bed. Yo, I think I just broke my bed. Every occupation on planet Earth, you need tools for the job. Construction workers need wrenches. I can't think of anything else. But artists especially need tools. And today, we're gonna be going over the tools I use for my art. This is Kimahriart utensil tour. Enjoy. This first utensil that we have here, Amazon Basic Sketchbook. I'm not sponsored. This is a very good tool for if you want to just, get some ideas out there. As you can see, just some random stuff, sketches, and from mouthwashing here. A great utensil for getting little doodles out here. What I use for the finished final product, I always rely on this. This is like old reliable here. It's a mixed media sketchbook. Excellent paper. Perfect for my alcohol markers, which I use, which I will be getting to later in the video. But yeah, this, my favorite sketchbook. Can't go wrong. You can always rely on this and it'll have your back. Now, let's get to the most extensive part, probably the part that you came for, the fine liners, the Sharpies, the whatnot. We got old reliable as well. A gel pen. Whenever you want to put some, you see this in my eye? If I were a drawing, this is what I would put in my eye to replicate this shine. Very useful tool. It's called Jelly Roll. Excellent. These, my hands are a little bit moist, sweaty sometimes when I'm drawing. Whenever I don't want the paper to warp because of the moistness on my hands. Art glove, half glove. You're gonna look ridiculous putting it on, but your art won't. And that's really all that matters. I didn't even show off the colored pencils. I got this middle school art class. We had to pay for these. Excellent colored pencil sharpener. We got the colored pencils right here. All Prismacolor. You can see that. Prismacolor. This was a part of the same set. We had to pay for these Prismacolors as well. Now, let's get to some of the microns. I have them in all sorts of sizes, these fine liners. These are great for just, sketching. You want to do some pen sketches. These are excellent for that.
Faber-Castell.
Excellent. Excellent. I use these. I want to try out the kneaded eraser. That's the type of eraser you can mold, and I don't think it leaves behind marks or eraser marks or anything. These are excellent tool. Every artist should have old reliable pink eraser. This, excellent for filling in those very, you see the brick? Very wide areas. This is a brand new pencil that I got. I saw a lot of people using it on TikTok. I wanted to give it a try. It's on Amazon. A little bit pricey, but you are getting your money's worth. You get an eraser on the end. You can see that I probably used all of it. But you take the eraser off, you put the lead in, you could barely see the lead. I mean, you can't even see it. You can't even see it on camera like that, really.
It's so fine, you could barely see the lead.
But yeah, very excellent pencil as well. I think that may be it for the fine liners and the markers that I use. There are a lot more microns that I could have gone over, different sizes, but you get the point. Once you have 1 micron, you basically have them all. Now, let's go over the alcohol markers. Something I forgot to mention, when I'm coloring a drawing, I usually put this behind the drawing. You might have seen that in a few of the TikToks or videos if you've watched a video of mine before. I usually put this in the back of my drawing. These sketchbooks have a tendency to bleed. Now, let's go over the Ohuhu markers. $100, which is cheaper than Copic marker, a lot cheaper. If you were to buy this many markers for Copic, you are gonna have to close your house and open up a restaurant or do something. You gotta make some sort of crazy money because you are gonna go bankrupt if you buy Copic markers for how many they give you here. This is 200 markers. Let me open that up. 200 markers. This is what you're getting. I would say that's a pretty good bargain. Definitely recommend. I feel like they are better than Copic markers at a lower price. When they dry out though, you're not finding refills for them. Like even if you're in Europe, I feel like you're not finding refills for them. I had to give my almost dried out ones to a friend that didn't even have the markers at all, so I just gave them to him because I couldn't find refills for them, so I just ended up buying a whole new 200 color pack. So yeah, that's a complaint I have about these markers, but other than that, these perform excellently. But when they dry out, that's that, it's over. Wide variety of markers. They give you a color chart. Of course, I have to fill out the color chart so I could quickly
Pick out a marker. I don't want to write it out on a piece of scrap every time. You see what they got.
You are gonna have to rely on these, or at least I do. I rely on these. Very important that you use them. I use them every time that I'm about to color a piece in. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the art utensil tour. Thank you guys again for watching. Crazy intro, I know, but if you stuck around, thank you so much. If you have any video recommendations, you know where to put them. Like, comment, share. Helps the channel out a lot. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Uploads are gonna keep coming. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope your grandma's doing well. Love you all. Bye bye.